First and foremost, I want to start off this video by giving all glory, praises, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Kwakadash, and double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us the truth, and shalom to the 1/3 Yashar scattered abroad. And hopefully this video is edifying. And today I'm going to be reacting to this video of these two clowns right here talking about the Edomites, Esau, Edom, or so-called Negroes with red hair. You know, and that's complete foolishness, you know, because even, you know what I'm saying, I live in Houston, so even here down south, we call so-called Negroes, you know what I'm saying, light-skinned, reddish, ruddy brothers. They don't even have to have red hair, you know, or if they do, you know what I'm saying, like Malcolm X, Red Fox, like the Apostle Tahar said in his video, you know what I'm saying, you got people like that. And what's crazy is, just yesterday, I'm going to leave that right there because he mentioned them. Just yesterday, I was looking up that stuff. Oh, as a matter of fact, Matthew 24:11, and many false prophets shall arise and shall deceive many. And another precept was, if our gospel be hid, it is hidden to those that are lost, whom the God of this world has blinded. Which is the elites of this really paraphrasing, you know what I'm saying? But this is the elites. That was the God of this world is the elites of this world, pretty much. What I'm trying to say. Oh, that's what I was about to do. Look at the word ruddy. Look at that first person pop up. See what I'm saying? We call people like this here down south, you know what I'm saying, ruddy or red. You know? Look at that. Like how King David was described as ruddy. So you mean to tell me King David was an Edomite? You know what I'm saying? That's just how foolish this stuff sounds. And then on top of that, the prophecy tells us who Esau Edom is. It points directly to a certain race of people today. You know what I'm saying? Now look at this. So these are all Edomites, according to them. All of these are Edomites, according to them. Nah, that's Esau. You feel me? When it says, when it described Esau, when it said he was red all over like a hairy garment, meaning he didn't come out the womb hairy. But they, matter of fact, let me get it real quick. I got my Bible right here. Let's see, Genesis 25. Genesis 25:25, it says, and the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau, right? Now, from there, I'm going to show you on here, on this one. Let me get the precept Exodus 25:5. It says, a ram's skin dyed red and badger skin is shittim wood. But as you see, it says a ram skin dyed red. So they didn't come out the womb hairy. They came out the womb actually reddish, translucent kind of. See, because you can see their blood showing through their skin. That's why their name was Esau in the Hebrew is Ashashwa, which means wasted away. So their pigment was wasted away. That's why Isaac gave them their name. You know? So now, from there, let's get into the video and hear this madness that these niggas about to spew out their mouth real quick.
Oh, that's it on that. So look, family, let's read this next. I had to add these inserts in here too because I needed to show y'all this, right? So
and Short go back right quick. So we need to say this too.
Matter of fact, it's at the 58-minute mark. So I'm gonna skip it up a little bit.
And river right there, Mount Nebo. That's what Moses died in.
And K. Judah, remember the city we just read?
There you go, Kerr. That's Kerr.
There it is, right there.
Land. That's their real land at the bottom.
It's like I say, we just putting it all together right in scripture. So how can they be in Japan and China? It's all right here, right in your face. I mean, it's not a mistake. But go ahead, K. Judah. It's not a
And
mistake.
and where y'all see the Arnan River at, if you get another map, not only will you find, okay, they go to Ammonites, right?
Right.
Moab is in close proximity with the Ammonites and the Moabites because they dwelt around the territories and borders of the children of Israel, right? This is why in Isaiah 63, the Lord say, who is this coming from Edom with dyed clothes on? He came from Edom, y'all.
Yep.
Because Edom's territory is by our land.
Exactly.
He gonna whoop up on Edom's head, coming from what? The east.
And
the east.
No, stop. That's complete bullshit. Now, what he just quoted was, let me get it in my scriptures real quick. Isaiah the 63rd chapter. Hold on, bro. Cause these niggas is, my God. But hey, the Most High said the deceived and the deceivers are his. They both in his hands. So in the Most High, he putting out these stumbling blocks to, you know what I'm saying? Like the scripture say, if it were possible, they would deceive the very elect. They not gonna deceive the elect. The Most High putting stumbling blocks out here to, you know what I'm saying, to weed out the people that he don't want. You know what I'm saying? The sifting what they do with the word, you see that clear as day, especially down in the end. You know what I'm saying? You could tell you in the end because all these different groups and camps coming out with all these dumbass different doctrines. You got one camp talking about God don't love Jacob anymore, and he don't hate Esau anymore. Like, come on, bro. You got IUIC, they out there, the mark of the beast, sin, sleeping with white women. You got goddamn, what else the niggas had? What else? Oh, they teaching that hell is the actual place you can go and burn for forever. Which that's not true. That's not even biblical. That's an old, what you call it? An old folks tale, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much, it's bullshit. It's all made up. That goes back to the Valley of Gehenna, where people would go and take their trash, and burn that stuff over there in the valley, or you had criminals that was taken there, and they'll get burnt to death, or you had Israelites, different people that was going over there making sacrifices to different gods, killing their children, you know what I'm saying, and passing them through the fire like they always did. You know what I'm saying? So it never really meant that it never meant period that it was a place where you're going to burn for forever. That's just something that people made up over time because they know that there was a place where stuff get burnt up a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty much a scare tactic to bring people more into the church. You know? Now, Isaiah 63. Who is that coming from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? Now, that's why I had that. What was that? Google? Now, look. It says, biblically, Basra was the capital of Edom. Right? Now, let's get another prophecy. Let's go to Deuteronomy. Swift Eagle. Deuteronomy 28 and 49. The Lord, Yahweh shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. So, like, let me read it again. Deuteronomy 28 and 49. The Lord, Yahweh, shall bring a nation against thee from afar, from the ends of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. Now, let me go to my notes. As you see right here, the Roman Empire, the Empire of the Edomites. When you go down here, I'm finna get another page. Because this is already right here, so I'm just going to read it. I'm just going to read the highlighted parts. It says, whence came, a matter of fact, look, when this was published, 1853. Now, William Beston, or Beeston, whatever his name is. It says whence came the Romans? It says the Romans came from Esau, who is Edom, and Italy is the Idumea, Rome, the Basra of the Hebrew prophets. Now, matter of fact, let me go to the eagle? Yep, you see, the eagle, the symbol of Esau. As you see, this is a scripture I just read. You know what I'm saying? So, when you keep going down into history, look at the back of these coins, the Greeks. Eagles all over the coins, right? Look at that. The Romans carried the eagle. So you mean to tell me the Romans was a whole bunch of so-called black men running around with red and ruddy hair, looking like a whole bunch of Malcolm X's. You feel me? That's just, you know what I'm saying? These niggas just, it's straight bullshit. You know? But we gotta continue to put these videos up for stuff like this, you know what I'm saying? To keep defending the gospel, because you got these simple-minded ass niggas out here preaching stuff like this, and you got people in the comments about some, oh wow, this is very edifying. Shut your dumb ass up. Now look at this. Look at this big ass statue, eagle. Look. Roman soldiers. Do those look like so-called black men? Hell no. Those are Edomites. With the eagle. Look at that. This one got a snake in his mouth. Look, the Spanish. What did they carry? The eagle. Eagle. I don't know, that's an eagle or, what do you call it? A phoenix. But still, same thing. Look, the French. The eagle. There's something about Napoleon. That wicked ass nigga there. But you see, the eagle. The Germans, the eagle. Hitler them over there in Germany. See, look, watch. See that big ass eagle. Great Britain, the eagle. America, the eagle. You see? And this is second Ezra 11. I actually think this was talking about America. That's why it's all the way at the bottom. But that's actually talking about the Roman Empire. I don't know if that was Apostle Tahar or Apostle Ramlah, but one of them went into it and broke that down. Now, let's go back to this video so you can hear the bullshit these people have to say.
That's what he said. He gonna go over there and he going to war with who? Edom and the mingled people.
The mingled people.
Speak about the mingled people. Who y'all think he's talking about? The mingled people. He's talking about all those Ottoman Turks, those Arabs, those modern day Ammonite, Moabites, all of them. They all considered to be mingled up over there. That's who they are. They all mingled up over there. That's where the Lord going to war at, over there, with them mingled people. Go ahead, KJ.
So, bro, you have Edomites mingled amongst every nation on the planet. The original Moabites and the Ammonites, as you finna see. Watch this. Now look at it. Before Esau Edom went around the whole world spreading his seed. As a matter of fact, do I got that? Oh, Lord willing, I got it. Lord willing. Watch this. Watch this. Let me see if I can find it.
Our babies back to Alex. A fitting destruction.
A fitting. Just come up. A white man or the newcomers.
Right.
America is mankind. He penned it in 1750.
I'm trying to see if this is the video.
Swarthy complexion. Negroes.
Yep, it's close. Yep, this is the video. Matter of fact. And hold on, before I'm going to play this, because my people just pulled back up, and I don't want them disrupting none in this video.
Mark.
So I'm going to go ahead and pause this real quick, and I'm going to come right back at you so I can finish this up. So shalom real quick. Alright, shalom, I'm back again. Just going to continue this video. I wanted to play this clip real quick that I got from the elders. The elders live when they be going live on Tuesdays, which today is Tuesday, so they'll be going live in a couple of minutes or about an hour or so. But this was from last week, and I wanted to get into what the elder in the back right on our screen had said when it comes to mentioning the color of the people. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the world before Esau Edom went around mingling their seeds. You know what I'm saying? So watch this. Oh, and on top of that, this even goes into the point in this video. You know what I'm saying? And everything that was being said. Now watch this. Going back to Cain.
Well, that construct was created 1680, 1681. Okay?
Yeah.
Those were constructs created. Okay?
Yeah.
That's the pure, honest truth.
Yeah.
Okay? When you do your research, white people, that construct was created 1680, 1681 in the state of Virginia. Do your research, man. Okay? And these so-called white people, they're not white. They're red.
Yeah.
That's right. They're red. The Bible tells you about Esau, who became known as Edom. Edom, the word Edom means red. Esau came out red because his melanin lacked in his skin. When Isaac, his father, saw him, he said, "I Shashwa,"
Right.
meaning he's wasted. What happened to his pigment?
Right.
Shashwa. And they gave him the name what? Which is Norman Oman. They gave him the name Edom.
Right.
Therefore was his name called Edom, which means red, because the color of his blood shows forth through his translucent skin.
So what the hell is this nigga talking about? The Edomites are black people with red hair. You see what I'm saying? That shit don't even make sense. But let's let the elder speak. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep the video going.
Which
Yeah.
that had to happen because that was Cain coming back in the reincarnation. In the reincarnation, like some of you don't believe, he had to come back to fulfill his lot as the wicked.
And that was the mark that the Lord put on the
that's about- yeah,
right.
it
The
was.
Lord had to put a mark to show you who the wicked is,
That was the mark, bro.
and that was the mark to zap him of
Yeah.
his pigment,
Yeah,
his
you
melanin.
can't wash it away.
Right.
You know, it wasn't no fucking X.
X
You
on
could
his
wear
foot.
you could wear a hat or a bandana, right, to hide it. Yeah, something, right?
Yeah. And even Cain, when he was turned that way, even he didn't like his punishment. You know? He said, "My punishment is." Wait, if it was an X on his forehead,
Yeah.
he would say, "Well, I could wear a bandana."
Yeah.
But when he looked at himself, he said, "My punishment is greater than I can bear."
He used to be dark skinned.
What was his punishment? The Lord zapped him of his pigment.
Wait a minute, didn't he do that to Miriam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lay not the sin. What did Aaron say? Alas, my Lord, lay not the sin upon us wherein we have done foolishly. It's a sin to look like the so-called white man.
One whom the skin
Is half consumed when he come up out of his mother's belly. There you go. You can't get around that, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
you know how you know that that's talking that Cain was cursed with leprosy because even those Romans they teach the opposite.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
They teach that the Lamanites because they went off,
right.
you know, they were cursed with the skin of blackness.
Esau.
They take everything.
Yeah.
spiritual.
Surely you're turning the things upside down. Shall be esteemed as the potter's clay.
So they did a reverse on it.
Yeah.
And what have we always been saying? For you to do shit like that, you have
You
to
gotta
know the truth. Right. So all they did was they took the truth. Oh, that's the truth. Well, we'll pervert it.
Right,
This is what they do.
Yeah, yeah.
See, and now you got these sellout ass Israelite groups, which I don't know if they sold out or not, or they just really fucking stupid. But you got a lot of these niggas doing the same thing now. We done got all the way to the end. All of a sudden, Esau is not the so-called white man, Caucasian cave dwellers, which is where the Caucasian name came from, the Caucasus Mountains in Russia, Georgia. So you mean to tell me that them people not the Edomites? They was so-called black people with reddish hair. You feel me? Now we at the end. The Most High. Man, all these damn ducks. The Most High don't love goddamn. The Lord don't love Jacob no more. He hate Jacob and love Esau. Then we can burn in hell forever. If you're not a part of, the IUIC, because they make it seem like anybody that's not a part of their groups is gone. You feel me? We all the way at the end, and all this bullshit spread. See, the scripture just like the elders just quoted the scripture. Surely I'm paraphrasing. Let me go back to it. Turning things upside down.
Shall be esteemed as the potter's clay.
So they did a reverse on it.
Yeah.
And what have we always been saying?
They take everything
Yeah.
spiritual.
Surely you're turning the things upside down. Shall be esteemed as the potter's clay.
See, and it's the same with you 2/3 ass Israelite camps out there. You Israelites, you Sellites. You feel me? The same thing with you niggas. And we don't know who sold our shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. We can only speculate. You know? But like the scriptures say, whatever is done in the dark is gonna be manifest in the light. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? Time will tell. But until then, We're going to continue defending the gospel and keep pushing the word. So let's keep going.
But they did a reverse on it.
Yeah.
And what have we always been saying? For you to do shit like that, you have to
gotta
know the truth.
Right.
So all they did was they took the truth. Oh, that's the truth. Well, we'll pervert it.
Right.
This is what they
Same
do.
with you niggas.
Yeah. And they're Freemasons anyway.
Yeah.
Sell
So
out
they
that
worship
Israelites.
Satan.
That's what Freemasons do. Freemasonry, Albert Pike said it. Freemasonry is witchcraft.
Witchcraft.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
Yeah, that's why Benjamin Franklin, he wrote that, he penned that essay in 1751. It's called Observations Concerning the Increase of Mankind. He penned it in 1751, and then in 1754 it was published. And they have it in books and stuff like that. But at the very end of this this essay,
It's the point where you watch
it
this.
says this, because what you were saying about white and black and all that. He says this, which leads me to add one remark, that the number of purely white people in the world is proportionally very small. All Africa is black or tawny. Tawny meaning like sandy brown.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like the Polynesian people.
Yep.
Right.
He says Asia chiefly tawny. America exclusive of the newcomers, which is who? The so-called white man of the newcomers.
Right.
America is exclusively what? Black.
See, America exclusive of the newcomers, the Edomites. What I read to you earlier, what was it? Deuteronomy 28 and 49, I believe. How the Lord was going to send a nation of a fierce continent, as swift as the eagle flies. And see, that's this. Watch this.
Asia chiefly tawny. America exclusive of the newcomers, which is who? The so-called white man of the newcomers.
Right.
America is exclusively what? Black or tawny, excluding the newcomers, which is the so-called white man. Then he says,
Fluorescent skin.
yep. Then he says, wholly so. And in Europe, the Spaniards, Italians, French, Russians, and Swedes are generally of what we call a swarthy complexion. Negroes. Right? This is, he said this, the man on the $100 bill said this in 1751. He's saying most of the world is full of black people. Well, that was back in 1751.
Elder.
Yep.
Right.
See what I'm saying? And then what happened? Esau, Edom went around conquering the world with the sword, and they spread their seeds. And pretty much, certain nations got their Negro features washed away pretty much over time and over the generations. You know, that's why it's what's that old Japanese proverb, to be a samurai, one must have a bit, what is it, like half black blood in them or a little black blood in them, pretty much. You know? So a lot of these nations out there, they know where their origins come from, they know where their roots come from, but they try to hide it. You know what I'm saying? Because of Psalms, the 83rd chapter. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back to this idiot. Let me get this damn water. See more of this madness.
Oh, Sham, if the so-called white man is Edom, the Lord said that who is this coming from Edom? And they saying that the white man is Edom over here. Brother, the Lord said he coming from Edom over there.
No, nigga.
Over there.
That is a future prophecy for the destruction of America. Because who is the chief? Who is the head of every major corporation in the United States, pretty much, in America? So-called Caucasians. So-called Caucasians. So-called white man. Esau, Edom. That's how I read that stuff earlier. That Basra was a capital of Edom. America is the capital and stronghold of what you call white supremacy, which is really Edomite supremacy, you know? So this nigga here just saying a whole bunch of bullshit. Too damn hot right there. Now, let's keep going. Let's hit some more of this madness.
You have to understand the pure-blooded Edomites, or the original ones of the Edomites, they are black. They
Absolutely.
they are Negroes. They're Negroes with red hair.
That is
Edomite.
nowhere in the scriptures.
They're
That is nowhere in the scriptures. And historically, you can't even find that. Esau, Edom haven't been dark since they got the curse put on them when they was Cain at first. You know what I'm saying? Before they came back reincarnated as Esau. You know what I'm saying? They haven't been dark since. So I don't know what the hell this nigga talking about. And even when Esau, Edom went and tried to go get some Canaanite women to have children with, even those children came out with the same curse that their fathers had, which is that ashashwa, that wasted away pigment. You know, that mark, slacky, that mark of sin. And let's keep going.
red-haired Negroes, and he spoiled his seed when he mixed out. So you have other people that are Edomite bloodline, but they are what you call the mixed seed of Edom, the spoiled seed of Edom, because Edom spoiled his seed, family.
He sure did.
That's what I try to tell y'all. That's why, see, people get mad when you say this. Yeah, you can mix.
Man, it's lucky for all this coughing, bro. This damn flesh, bro. I hate getting sick. This shit be pissing me off.
With an Edomite, a pure-blooded one that looked like a Negro, and that's why they say that the Edomite was allowed in the congregation in the third generation, because it didn't change the phenotype. That's why they get mad when we say that. But it's the truth. The original Edomite was never white. That's a one West lie. The original Edomite are black. They are Negroes with red goat, like a goat hair, like a stringy.
Yeah, now you see, maybe if you take that stupid ass swim cap off your head, the spirit will be working with you. You can actually see through the bullshit that you telling. You feel me? This is straight bullshit.
Goat hair, but they black people with goat looking hair. They just Negro or black dude with red hair. Black people get red hair all the time. My cousin's hair turned red, but they Negroes. You said
so he's an Edomite, is what you saying. Let's keep going.
K Judah?
Absolutely.
But that's an Algino. You can grow red hair. I got a red hair coming out my beard.
So you an Edomite, is what you saying. See, bro, this nigga is fucking stupid, bro. And this shit really pissing me off because these niggas are so fucking simple. All the hard work and time the elders put in to pour into us this truth. For you to have stupid ass niggas like this to come up and start creating their own doctrines and, you know what I'm saying, pushing a whole bunch of bullshit trying to come up against the truth that our elders labeled in. That shit really pissed me off, bro. And I'm sick of you niggas, for real.
Weird. But yeah, Esau is nothing but a Negro with red hair all over his body.
Man, shut the fuck up, man. Hey, you know what? Did I have anything else I want to go into before I get up off here? No. I showed you who would be. Matter of fact, one of my favorites. Edom will be humble. Now let's see who fit this description. The vision of Obadiah. Thus said Yahweh, our power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle, Slakia. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. Now, why are they greatly despised? Because that goes into that prophecy about his look was more stout. You know what that is, Daniel. Daniel 7:20. And of the 10 horns that were in his head, and of the others which came up, and before whom 3 fell, which was the French, the British, and the Spanish. Once you go into this breakdown, and then it says, whom 3 fell. Yeah, it says, even of the horn that had eyes, and a mouth that spake very great things, whose look was more stout than his fellows. You see? And this is why they greatly despise. Because these NATO nations and these EU nations, you know what I'm saying, they getting sick and tired of America bullshit. And especially now with all this war going on. People want to be at peace. People trying to move forward in the world with their progressions and shit like that. But you still got these niggas pushing on all this bullshit and all this wickedness across the earth. You know what I'm saying? I go over there in Russia. Those are Edomites as well, but they don't, even though they're not a part of what's going on in the NATO and the EU, even though they're not a part of that, they still Edomites, right? But you see how they even hate the shit that's going on over here in America, all this degenerate bullshit that they pushing out, even on the children. You see? So even Edomites are against Edomites. Even the Edomites, some of the Edomites over here in America, you know what I'm saying? They're against the bullshit that's going on in this so-called government. You feel me? So yeah, I have made thee small amongst the heathen, thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart, here we go. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rocks. Now, look, Caucasian etymology. Of or pertaining to, what they say? The Caucasus Mountains. Applied to the white, in parentheses, race, the red people. You see? And look, some of the goddamn areas. But see, it even put the small hats in here under that list. Mountain dwellers. Say, the pride of thine heart had deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rocks, whose habitations is high. Goddamn skyscrapers and all them hot, what you call that? I know what I'm talking about. Oh, high rises, them apartments. Say, whose habitation is high, who says in his heart, who should bring me down to the ground? See? Say, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle which I showed you, and though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, this will I bring thee down. 1969, 1970. Now watch this. It says, the eagle has landed is a famous phrase from 1969 that American astronaut Neil Armstrong said after the Apollo 11's lunar model Eagle landed in the Sea of Tranquility on the moon on July 20th, 1969. And would you look at that? It said Armstrong said, Houston, Tranquility base here. The Eagle has landed. See what I'm saying? The Eagle has landed. And now let's look up, who is Neil Armstrong? Is that a so-called black man right here? Let me see. Oh, well, would you look at that? I thought that would have been a Negro. From what these dumbass niggas saying. So, you know what I'm saying? So just fuck prophecy, huh? That's what they saying. Just fuck prophecy. Fuck the rest of the book. And all the hard work our elders put into this truth. Feel me? That's why I say, bro, these niggas is... Oh my... Hey. The Lord do what he want. He use people in any way that he can. You know what I'm saying? Hey. He don't want 2/3, so he gonna start sending out more and more false prophets like this to start leading people astray. And we just have to sit back and watch the shit, but also defend and defeat the, you know what I'm saying, so we can keep the flock astray, you know what I'm saying? Sheep are very beautiful creatures, you know what I'm saying, because the Lord compares to sheep. But like, as sometimes they do get very, very simple. That's why they always need a shepherd. And the shepherd always had a dog with him. You know what I'm saying? To keep everything in check. Because you gonna always have someone try to start wandering off. You know what I'm saying? Like the Apostle Paul, Like the Apostle Torah always say, you got a lot of Israelites out there window shopping. Y'all better sit down with one group or sit down somewhere. You're going to get caught up in that madness.
And matter of fact, just get that, K. Judah, where it talks about us mixing with the Edomites, please, and coming into the third generation so we can read it. That way y'all can understand it. That's why I tell people, if you ever played a video game called Zelda, and an evil man that Zelda fight against Link, that fight at the end of his people, I think his name Gandalf, his race, they are dark-skinned people with red hair. That's how the original Edomites would have looked, like that. And they was considered an evil people in a game called The Legend of Zelda. And the Most High showed me that one day, and I said, wait a minute. And he was like, this would be, he was telling me, through the spirit, this how an Edomite would look. They black, with red hair, negros.
Absolutely, facts.
So this dumbass nigga was playing a video game, and the Lord came to him and said, hey, he tapped him on the shoulder like, hey man, look at that. That's how Esau used to look. So the Lord just dealing with you personally, huh? Man, say, I had enough, bro. These niggas are through. You cannot make this shit up, bro. Bro came to the conclusion that the so-called, not so-called, the Edomites, the so-called Caucasian race today, is not the Edomites. It's Negroes with red hair. A race of Negroes with red hair. Yeah, bro, you niggas are through. So, with all that being said, Lord willing, y'all was edified, and on to the next one. Shalom.